Hello friends, how are you today? Whoa, isn't this an amazing chart? I can't wait to talk to you about it. But first, if you could like this video, whether you're on YouTube or Rumble listening, if you could please do so, that would be great if it resonates with you. And also, please subscribe. That really helps me. So thank you for doing that. So the first thing I want to say is there is construction and work going on all around me today. I really can't get to a place where it's totally quiet. And I thought that was just so relevant related to these energies. Today I'm going to do an intuitive read of the chart. And the last two videos that I've done are much more analytically based. I do like to combine an analytical approach and a numbers or data approach, scientifically based approach, with an intuitive approach. And that's the reason why for me is that I do not feel that there is a separation between God and science, between the divine and our living lives. This wave today on the chart looks like a heart. And you see how it connects up to 40 hertz. It connects to the spiritual brain waves, the gamma waves. And it forms a heart on the chart, a heart that is actually moving. And I feel that, well, for me, life has been about learning to recover my own heart connection, soul connection, literally get back in touch with my emotions, of which for a period of time I just couldn't even feel at some point in my life. And as you go through a process like that, you have shifts in relationships, and depending on how one makes choices about acting, behavior, and so on, this will significantly affect not just your life, but your relationships. And, Jesus told a story, right, about how it's how hard it is for a quote-unquote rich man to go to the kingdom of heaven. He said it's easier to go through the eye of a needle. And I've been thinking about that, for a long time. And you can actually think of this as being the opening to a needle, right? With these two lines here, like when you thread a needle, right? You have a thin, narrow space. And the only thing that can go through, friends, is love. That's the only thing that can go through the eye of a needle. Oh my gosh, look how this came together. I was not anticipating. I couldn't even think of what I wanted to say before I made this video. And when that happens, I just said a prayer and I asked for divine guidance to make this video because I had no idea what I wanted to say. And look, it does. It looks like a heart moving through a needle. And that's what Jesus talked about. That's he talked about going through the eye of the needle to get to heaven. And what I realized is the only thing that can go through the eye of the needle is pure energy and at a level that is pure love. Right? Because anything that's attached to that energy can't get through the needle because it's a line, it's an attachment. Wow, did you just hear the tree saws have just suddenly stopped? It's pure love that can get through the needle, and that is all. And that means dropping our attachments and within the self and in relationships, because what survives eternally is our love for ourselves, our memory of ourselves is from the soul perspective. The soul remembers us. And our love with other souls, that can go through the eye of the needle, right? When you have cleared attachments, when it's at an unconditional level. In this environment, in this energy environment, we have a unique opportunity. We have the moon at the end of July, and then we have the August 8th gateway coming up. These times are some of the most amazing times of the year for collecting your own energy unto yourself, reconnecting with God in your life, the Most High, the Creator of the universe, filling yourself up so that in the second half of the natural new year, September to next March or April, you can complete your plans, no matter what is going on in the background, right? Because some people are raising themselves up, right? They're raising themselves up and they're using this energy to their advantage in their life. And some people are just staying right here, all right? Or maybe they're just staying right here, meditating in the cave. I don't know. But what I like to think about with these waves is that they're on top of the rest of the chart. So even though all we can see is the white energy here, these lines, they continue behind the wave. So we have free will choice. This wave, it naturally calls to us this energy, but we still have the choice of, instead of going high, going low, instead of expanding, contracting, depending on how free will expresses through you and how your living experience of being a human, of being you in human form, is unfolding for you in the moment. So, with all this construction going on around me, big old trees coming down, I say to you, what direction do you wish for yourself now?